Hi, everyone. Welcome to South County Sports Zone inside the MVTV studio. I'm Gordon Spencer. We are winding down the high school football season. The San Clemente Tritons need one more win to set up a league championship matchup against the Mission Viejo Diablos in the South Coast League. And in the Seaview League, three teams are fighting for that third and final playoff spot. With Capo and El Toro 1 and 2 in the league, it's down to Laguna Hills, Dana Hills, and Aliso Niguel. Dana Hills and Aliso Niguel both winless in league at 0-2. Here come the Wolverines at home. First quarter, Aliso Niguel strikes first on a 4th and 1 from the 15. Nate Sorensen and Tyler Jones. Touchdown, Aliso, 7-0 Wolverines. End of the first. Dana Hills ties it up. Corey Sosowski to Joe Tonini. 5-yard touchdown, 7-all. Tackle of the night. That's not the Wolverines mascot. Some wacky student in an ape costume. He gets taken down by a coach. That'll teach you not to do that. Defense, the story of the second quarter. Keaton Draper drops Jake Baldeviez for a 4-yard loss. He's not going anywhere. And then Baldeviez gets in on the action on defense, along with Dustin Wilson, taking down Nate Sorensen for a loss. Game tied at 7 at the half. Nice dance routine by the Aliso Niguel Dancers. Third quarter, first drive for Aliso. Tyler Jones, he's off to the races. Nice little move there. 58 yards later, another move on the defense. Touchdown, Aliso. 14-7, Wolverines leading it. 2 minutes left in the third. Nate Sorensen to Tommy Matosian, wide open, the back of the end zone, 3-yard touchdown, 21-7, Aliso Niguel. Fourth quarter, more Tyler Jones. Look at this run. Accelerate. 67 yards. Ryder Lynch tries to make a move on him. He's just messing with him. Gets right by him into the end zone. 28-7, Aliso Niguel breaking it open. Dana Hill's looking for a big comeback, but guess who? Tyler Jones on the pick. He's everywhere. Gets the interception. Crosses midfield. And Aliso Niguel would score off the turnover. Jaden Clark, 4 yards out. Touchdown, Aliso Niguel. 35-7 at that point. Cheerleaders counting them up. Dana Hills adds a couple of late scores, but Aliso wins it 35-21. South Coast League football, number 8 San Clemente, 2-0 in league against Trabuco Hills, 0-2 in league. First quarter, San Clemente gets on the board to start the game. First play on offense, Brandon Reeves coming out of the bunch, and he is off. 49 yards into the end zone. Touchdown, San Clemente. They lead it 7-0. 2 minutes later, Trabuco Hills has an answer with a big play. Jake Cuero takes it, goes up the side, and is untouched all the way into the end zone. 46 yards later, touchdown, Trabuco Hills, and it's tied at 7. End of the first, Jack Sears to Brandon Reeves, 5-yard touchdown out of the flat. San Clemente leads at 14-7 after 1. Second quarter, Sears finds Sander Lush with a touch in the end zone. Touchdown, Tritons, 21-7, San Clemente. Just over 5 minutes to go in the half. Jack Sears to Brandon Reeves, another big play, way beyond the 3 defenders. 44-yard score, 28-7 San Clemente. Under 2 minutes left in the half. R.J. Donaldson gets it, and he is gone. Getting into the end zone, 35 yards later, San Clemente up 35-7 at the half. Homecoming queen is crowned at Trabuco Hills. That's Brianna. Congratulations. Third quarter, more San Clemente. Jack Sears decides he wants a shot at the end zone. He's just going to keep it. 51 yards later, he scores 42-7, San Clemente. And another big play for the San Clemente Tritons. In the third, Austin Whitsitt, 35-yard touchdown. San Clemente all over Trabuco Hills at that point, 49-7. Trabuco Hills gets a late score, 49-14. The final, Sears, 248 yards in the air, 3 touchdowns. He rushed for 87 and scored a touchdown. San Clemente now 3-0. Trabuco Hills 0-3. So San Clemente will host Mission Viejo for the South Coast League Football Championship. and Laguna Hills will visit Aliso Niguel to try to win that third and final playoff spot in the Seaview League. We're going to step aside, take a break. When we come back, big matchups in girls volleyball and boys water polo when South County Sports Zone rolls on.
The greatest thrills and excitement are awaiting you right in your own backyard. The CIF Southern Section and your SoCal Ford dealers encourage you to go to a game at your local high school. Unbelievable action is right in your community. You'll be amazed at what you've been missing. Supporting your local school has never been more fun. Go to a game this week.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to South County Sports Zone. In South Coast League girls volleyball, the San Juan Hills Stallions with an impressive season, finishing 8-0 as league champs. Now the battle between Tesoro, Aliso Niguel, and Trabuco Hills to try to get into the playoffs. Trabuco Hills and Aliso Niguel meeting in the final match of the regular season on senior night. Trabuco Hills looking to win 2 straight. Aliso Niguel trying to avoid 3 straight losses. Trabuco Hills 4-3, Aliso Niguel 2-5. Set 1, Aliso up by 5. Aliso's Michelle Feliciano to Kirsten Battle, 16-10 Aliso. Then it's Feliciano for Aliso Niguel, setting Dana Stephanidis outside the kill, 23-17 Aliso Niguel. Trabuco Hills Shawnee De Oliveira then serves up the one-handed ace. Trabuco Hills trying to hang in there. But too much Aliso in set 1. Again, Stephanidis will get a chance to put it down off the set. And she does, and set 1 goes to Aliso Niguel, 25-18. Trabuco Hills Craig Moodhart down 1-0. Set 2, Trabuco Hills Shawnee De Oliveira still serving up aces. 5-5 in set number 2. Aliso Niguel now on a 8-4 run. Marissa Souza to Feliciano. Back to Souza, 21-13 Aliso Niguel. Trabuco Hills goes on a 7-2 run off the Aliso Niguel miss-hit. Aliso holding on, though, 23-20. Then Trabuco Hills with a set point. Good back and forth. Kirsten Battle will strong arm it over, and Aliso Niguel wins 25-20. DP Butler and the Aliso Niguel Wolverines 1 set away from a sweep. Set 3, Olivia Hess with the Trabuco Hills ace. A lot of aces early on. Trabuco Hills up 11-9. Then Emily Corbett, the backline ace. 8-2 run. Trabuco Hills up 19-11. Trabuco Hills able to avoid the sweep. Kelly Negron to Paige Krennick. The cross kill coming up right there, and it's in. 25-17. Trabuco Hills now down 2-1. They need to win the next 2. Set 4, Aliso Niguel up 8-7, digging it out. Negron sets Jillian Wheaton. Boom. 8-8 is the score. Trabuco Hills back up by 3. What a great point. This time Negron. Short set coming up to Wheaton. Blocked by Katie Cairns. Aliso Niguel down 16-12. Aliso charges back on a 9-4 run. Alyssa Keller, the kill. And it's 21-20 Aliso Niguel. This went extra time. Trabuco Hills able to pull it out. De Oliveira, what a dig to Negron, to Krennick. 26-24 Trabuco Hills in set number 4. Match tied at 2 each. 5th set got to go to 15. 9-8 Trabuco Hills. Kirsten Battle to Katie Cairns, to Sabrina Horn. No one can return that one. It's tied at 9. What a comeback in this match by Trabuco Hills, down 2-1. Negron to Krennick, and that is it. With authority, the match, Trabuco wins 3-2.
Well, we played really loud the last 3 games, and we did a great job. we just played great.
It's been part of our track record all year. We've had five matches that we've gone to 5 games. And one of the things I gave them as a motivating piece of paper tonight before we got on the bus was it's not how we start, but how we finish. And that's the most important thing. And it kind of came to fruition tonight. And it wasn't pretty, but in team sports, you got to rely on a bunch of different kids to come in and do their part. And we did. We changed the libero. We changed the setters a couple times, or outside hitter. We just mixed it up and kind of found a nice nucleus to finish the match.
What a close match it was. If you add up all the points, Trabuco Hills wins it by 1. Good news for both teams. They're on their way to the playoffs along with Tesoro and San Juan Hills out of the South Coast League. CVU League boys water polo. San Juan Hills had won 1 league game in 7 years. This season, they're 3-2 against Trabuco Hills, 1-3. First period tied at 1 when Trabuco Hills Mitchell Jennings, the long shot, 2-1 Trabuco Hills. San Juan Hills comes back. Freshman Max Miller, the angle to tie it at 3. Second period, again it's Max Miller. Watch the move right by the defender. Swims in, fires, 4-3 San Juan Hills. Trabuco Hills ties it back up. Karsten Johnson in close, 4-4 at the half. Good crowd on hand. You can hear them making a lot of noise, supporting the team. Third quarter, San Juan Hills pours on the offense. Again, it's Miller, making it 5-4 Stallions. Tied at 5, and it's that guy in the 15 cap again, Max Miller going in all alone, bouncing it into the corner, 6-5 San Juan Hills. Then it's Patrick to Brett De Lorenzo. That gives San Juan Hills a 7-5 lead. 8-5 San Juan Hills when Trabuco Hills gets one back. Hirosh Kazal. Trabuco Hills down 8-6. 9-6 now in the fourth. San Juan Hills goalie Andrew Mansour comes up big. A point-blank shot stopped. Then it's Brent McLean. San Juan Hills from way outside. 12-6 San Juan Hills. 12-7 now when Karsten Johnson feeds Anthony Marin. Gets up and out of the water. The shot. Trabuco Hills down 4. But too much San Juan Hills offense in the second half. Will Knack. Easy shot. Up close. That puts the game away. San Juan Hills wins a big league matchup. 14-9. Fun season for the Stallions.
Yeah, so far it is. It's all the hard work that the kids are giving us at practice, at games, the camaraderie they build with one another. Like, they hang out on the weekends. They want to work out even more. So, like, that's what's really helping us here is them being one team and one family.
The difference I think was like our work ethic. We came into the game really confident. We came in willing to work hard and just fight all the way through the end.
Everybody stepped up and did their job. Our freshman 2-meter Max Miller came out big and scored quite a bit of goals for us, and that really helped us take the lead.
Yes, he did. 7 goals to be exact for the freshman Max Miller in the 14-9 win. San Juan Hills 4-2, Trabuco Hills 1-4. Well, one more week of regular season boys water polo, but playoffs underway now for girls volleyball, girls tennis, and girls golf. That's going to wrap things up for us here at South County Sports Zone. Don't forget, log on to missionviejolife.org and cityofalisoviejo.com for all of the episodes. Thanks for watching. I'm Gordon Spencer.